Okay, so this is another of Tai's 67 steps. This is step number 33, which has a great title, Teaching Pigs to Fly. And this is all about the acquisition of knowledge and the application of knowledge. Because, the application is more important than the acquisition. And again, Tai quotes this Dalai Lama thing about 3 levels of understanding, and that's the listening, the contemplating, and the applying. You want to be at that level where you're applying the things you're learning through the 67 steps and through the books you're reading because of the 67 steps or whatever. This lesson was a short little one. I'll try and make this short. It was a little bit about when to persevere with something and when to get out, and it's personal relationships and professional things. And his analogy was about teaching pigs to fly. That great saying that you shouldn't teach a pig to fly. Actually, I heard it was teach a pig to sing. But anyway, teach a pig to sing because it frustrates you and bothers the pig. And the pig will turn around and bite you, Jesus said the same thing, pearls before swine and all that. And the truth is, you're going to run into people, 2 kinds of people. People who are ignorant. They just don't know, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being ignorant. We're all ignorant about certain things, and we learn. And people who won't learn, and those are the pigs, You've got to separate them out from the ignorant and learn to discriminate. Learn to not waste your time on those people. But the trick is, when do you decide if somebody's a pig or just ignorant? And how long do you spend trying to educate the pig? Because maybe you're wrong. And, and also pigs tend to be the ones that become a little bit vengeful, even if you try and help them. That's my experience and seemingly Tai's experience. So when you're teaching somebody, you have to, follow. Tai has these 4 things. One is you have to teach on their timeline. If somebody comes to you, this is interesting when you conflict it with the mentorship thing, but if somebody comes to you and you really want to help them, do it on their timeline. If you want to do anything for somebody, do it on their timeline. But control the rewards. If the reward is based on their old habit, then they're not going to change, of course. It's like if you have a salesman and you're paying him on salary, there's no reward for him, no incentive. You change him to commission, he's got an incentive. Control the pain and the discomfort, because those things motivate as well. That's part of the rewards, really. And then finally, be patient. Things take time. That's why we're in this 67 steps program. That's why Peter Drucker talks about the 18 months. All of these things take time. And of course, you have this risk, the opposite, that you can be too patient and you can waste too much time. So you have to be able to hone your skills on deciding who's a pig and who's ignorant. Sometimes a pig is just a pig. A cigar is just a cigar. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't change it. And there was also some stuff in this lesson about, waiting for things to come to you, but I think that's, things take time. That's part of, again, 67 steps, 18 months. Let things happen over time. So he's got some questions here, and these are, what's an example of a person who would never come around that you tried to teach, and who's still in your life? That was question number 1. Question number 2 was, how are you going to cut them out of your life? And question number 3 was about this concept of a string. You can't push against a string, you gotta let the string come to you. So what's a string? What's something in your life that took a long time to come around, but did come around? And how can you try and get the wisdom to know the difference, between the pigs and the ignorance, the strings and the non-strings? That's a tough one. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know if anybody does, but there you go. And that was step 33. We're halfway there. Talk to you soon.